I. I don't. You know what? Forget the stupid intro, this is the final commentary of Season 2, and Season 3 will begin soon.
Ah, yes, Phoenix Knight. A well-known degenerate in the Vyond community that just happens to be Foxy the Fox 110's biggest fan.
I was a member of the community until I was driven away from it because of how toxic it was. I felt it because of the toxicity from the community.
Today in this video I will obviously be talking about Phoenix Knight and going over some of his stupid claims. You guys despise pedophiles, right? Well, that's not the case with Phoenix Knight. This guy will go on to defend any pedophile.
No, that's wrong!
And I'm genuinely being serious. He has defended many people such as Sean the Vyonder, Wilson Perez, and even Darren Pipster. All of these guys being extremely disgusting human beings that do not deserve any support. But Phoenix Knight claims to think otherwise. He's one of the people that claim that pedos can redeem themselves, which is simply not the case. Why, you may ask? Because when you get exposed for something like pedophilia, there's no point in trying to improve yourself. It sticks to your career like glue.
But internet harassment is also going to permanently stain your career. I heard many people left the Vyond communities because they keep harassing people for no reason.
I have explained this so many times, I hope I don't have to do it again. Another thing about him is that he doesn't acknowledge the victims of pedophilia.
Actually, I do. I acknowledge the victims of it, including the pedophiles themselves, because they are victims to internet harassment, not all, but most of them in the Vyond community. I'm not counting Joey Negro, but it's especially true to Darren Pipster, because of the evidence shown.
He even went as far as to say that pedophiles are victims too, which is simply not the case. What pedophiles do to their victims is intentional, making them not the victim, but instead the aggressor. In the same community post, he also mentions that pedophiles suffer from a mental disorder, which is honestly a stupid argument.
So is saying they deserve karma in the form of internet harassment?
Stop harassing people, even if they commit pedophilia, because internet harassment is illegal. And I have been doing research and understand the rules of the internet better than any of you gabrats.
While this may be true, it does not justify anything. At the end of the day, pedophiles are people who are sexually attracted to minors and can cause some pretty serious effects on the victim. So yeah, just because it's a quote-unquote mental disorder does not mean it excuses their horrible and unforgivable acts. Also, judging by some of his community posts, I think it's safe to say that he thinks that cyberbullying is worse than actual pedophilia. This can also be proven in his About section, where he basically states that he doesn't allow cyberbullies but allows pedos and other online criminals.
Because cyberbullies are unforgivable people.
This logic that Phoenix Knight pulls out of his head is both weird and stupid. Like, how are you gonna compare something such as cyberbullying to something as extreme as pedophilia? And if you are gonna say that attacking them isn't better, then you are just as stupid. Pedophiles deserve all the karma they get. So yeah, stop comparing cyberbullying to pedophilia and saying that cyberbullying is worse. That logic is stupid as hell. I swear, this guy's morals are really messed up. Let's also mention that he claims to do research on the stuff he talks about, but he doesn't even cite his sources. And even when he does, the sources he shows are not even that reliable. Also, his content is also probably one of the most effortless shit ever. I get if you are not good at editing, but there are multiple editing softwares that are easy to use. Anyways, this guy used to make commentaries, and trust me, they are the worst I've ever seen. He did this once with my Foxy video. Phoenix Knight is also kind of hypocritical. An example of this was in a community post where he was responding to one of my friends and basically said that they don't want to hear both sides of the story. This is funny considering that he only listens to pedophiles and doesn't acknowledge the victims of pedophilia. Stupid, am I right? He tells us to not be one-sided, but yet he literally conclusion jump. As always, before I end this video off, I gotta give the guy some advice. Phoenix Knight, if you are hopefully watching this, please stay out of drama, as I feel like it's the reason why you are coming out with these retarded ass claims. Anyways, I hope you can take this advice the right way. Thank you all for watching. This is me signing off.
Well, that is the end of Season 2, and this rant is just horrible, because of the reasons. They lack evidence, and they also suck. Nothing else to say.